Hello my dear friend, welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed it, please subscribe it, press the bell icon, hit the like button also. Friends, today I will talk about the conference of Party 27. You might have heard in the news that lot of development are coming or lot of things has decided by the developed country or developing country at the conference of Party 27. Now this is happening in the Egypt. Al Sabab is a place that Al Saram Sabab is the place where it is happening. And I want to tell you first of all what is COP27. This is the 27th session of the countries where the countries are coming together and they are discussing about the climate change. Because it is not a one country responsibility, it is the whole world responsibility. The person who is living or the animal who is living, they are the sole victim of this particular change. And due to the climate change, you might have heard in the news you might have read in the newspaper that lot of things are happening, like tsunami is coming, and the hot thing is environment is happening, and due to that several factors are affecting. That's why in this particular thing, first of all, like European countries and USA come with the proposal at the conference of party that they are expecting to levy that carbon border adjustment mechanism tax. What is this mechanism? Like they want to impose tax from 2026 onwards on the steel and the cement, because they are saying that these are the most producing like carbon emission products, because for the making of the cement and steel we have to burn lot of coal, and this type of the goods which can be detrimental for the environment, and we should discourage the country to develop such type of content. But this is a concern for the developing country and underdeveloped country. I want to give it acronym BASIC: Brazil, India, South Africa, China, because lot of like steel and cement is exporting from this country only, and that's why they are in the concern, and they are having like vexity, or now they are having very dwindling situation, because they are saying if it would be happen, it would happen in the future, it can be detrimental for the economy of the developing country. This is not a new thing, because we have keep on saying that since 2015 conference of party 25, we have decided that we have to reduce or bridge the carbon emission, otherwise we would reach or cross the barrier 1.5 degree temperature more than the pre-industrial time. And even since 2009 we have generate a concept of the CBDR, common but differentiated responsibility, means whoever has done emission more, then they would pay more, and the who has done less emission, they would pay less, because developed country has emitted huge amount of carbon and they have developed more. Now this is the time for the developing country and underdeveloped country, and they have to give some relaxation so that they can develop themselves, and we have to join hand to reduce this menace. And in 2009 there was a agreement, the developed country would provide $100 billion per year up to 2020, but till now this thing has not happened, and developed country could not provide $100 billion per year to the developed country or underdeveloped country. Sometimes they have given near about the $70 billion, sometimes $67 billion, and they are shifting their responsibility. They are saying yes, the public sector have provided 40% or 50%, and it was decided that public sector would provide only 30%. We have done more. This is the lacking from the private sector, and they are not taking so much interest to reduce carbon emission. That's already I have discussed about the basic countries, they are having concern. And I want to reiterate one fact that here is a one organization data is there, that organization name is ourworldindata.org. It is saying that since 1900 to 2017, USA plus European Union 28 country means whole 29 countries have emitted huge amount of carbon, and near about 47% of the CO2 is emitted by these 29 countries only. Can you imagine that they are emitting huge amount of carbon, or they have exploited the environment huge amount, and that's why they have to pay more. This is the only like logic. And developing countries are calling for the developed country group, so that we have raised concern on this particular topic, and we have to restrict the developed country to impose such type of tax since from 2026. And even next developing countries are calling for this particular thing, that they are backtracking, means they are lacking in their fulfilling their commitment, like developed country. How? Because USA and European countries, and they have not provided $100 billion till now, and even what are the targets they have set, they are not able to meet, because nowadays due to the Ukraine and Russia war, that Russia is not providing gas to the European country and USA, and they are lacking energy resources. That's why they have reopened their coal mines, and they are not fulfilling their commitments, and this is the and they are going to impose this border tax, that border adjustment mechanism tax, and that is the carbon border management adjustment mechanism tax. That's why this is the concern. And even if I would talk about the India, yes, India is the top emitter of the greenhouse gases among the top 7 countries. But if we would take in the context of the population, we are having huge amount of population. If we will calculate as per capita, means the amount of emission is being done by the one person, that is very minimal in regard to the India. India is only emitting near about 2.3 ton per person, and if we would go for the world average is about the 6.3 ton of emission of CO2. And if in this regard we will calculate China is emitting near about the 14 ton, and Russia is emitting 13 ton, and China is emitting 9.4 ton per capita emission of the CO2. Means we are having huge amount of population, obviously we would emit more. Otherwise, we have taken several initiative, we are shifting ours toward the renewable energy resources and all things. This is the initiative have taken by our country. And if I would this is the a situation right now in the conference of Party 27. And of course, I would give you one example. Nowadays that USA and some European countries are coming forward to wean off the Indonesia from coal. Means wean off means they are supporting the Indonesia to renounce the practices which are emitting carbon in the atmosphere. But of course this is not enough, and we have a lot of things to do, and all the countries have to collaborate for this particular cause. Then only we would remain happy in the environment, and it can be the sustainable development. Means we can pass this heritage what we have got from ancestor, we can pass into the lineage. Of course आपको समझ में आएगा, और शेयर कर दीजिए और देखते रहिए. प्लीज़ लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन व्हाट आर द एरिया विच आई हैव टू इम्प्रूव, और व्हाट आर द गुड थिंग्स यू आर लाइकिंग इन माय वीडियो. बाय.